Good morning, Ria. This is a very intense song. I am not getting to appreciate the music in this game enough because of the way I am set up to listen to the audio. I'm willing for advice on that if anybody has it, but you know, it's not bad, but like the background music, I just can't hear it quite as well. So it's something that I will work on eventually. I'm hoping that the I'm hoping that the third party controller that I've been hearing about. The fuck? Well, Jonathan's doing something. Will be something that can help alleviate that issue, at least with the Switch. The PS3, I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. But yeah.
Here comes the Crimson Shin.
You were just waiting, weren't you?
A little bit.
Brah.
Oh.
No, clicking things accidentally. There we go. All right. Tend to hear the music while I'm playing. I'm usually playing with the volume on low. For me, I usually don't end up hearing the music because I'm concentrating on not dying. So then people were like, "That was an awesome boss song, wasn't it?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't remember much." So, I'm trying to adjust. Actually, I'm gonna make a few more adjustments here as I fuck around with my shit. Heh. All right, let me bring up the screen. I need to adjust that again because I tend to sit kind of to one side and I'm not very centered and it bothers me and my OCDs, and also I feel like I lean. I need to stop leaning so much. It hurts my back. Crimson Chin would make this game very, very different. The Crimson Chin might not return this weekend. It might end up being next weekend. Shane's gonna let me know what's up, but apparently he's going to be out of town again. This dude has a life and it bothers me. But yeah, he's gonna be in Georgia, I guess. So, all right. We started off with Shitty Cyrus. His theme didn't sound too bad. I was listening to it a little bit too, since we started with him. But yeah, I feel like I just can't appreciate the music as much because it doesn't come through very clearly. Okay, there's controllers. Like, what? Aha, menu button. And I'm going to have to get used to the buttons again. Games are life. For me right now, it's like the only thing that keeps me from losing my, completely and utterly losing my mind. So why was the, that's action. Cool. I do have, I am curious, settings. Let me see if there's any more. Let me pump the music up a couple of clicks. And I will see if I can... Do I have to say, like, okay? I don't think so. I think I can just go back. Saving settings. Okay. But yeah, he's going to be gone. He said, I'll try to make it back and see if we can. I said, don't worry about it. Don't rush for it. And then we've got to work overtime this weekend anyway, so... Saturday's stream will be reserved probably for doing more of this. What's this Octopath Traveler? So how's our inventory looking again? Yeah, okay, cool. So we have a little bit going on here. Stone Guard and the Highlands. And for our, Yahoo over here, Quarry Crest and the Clifflands. Quarry Crest and Stone Guard. And What's this one? Flames Grace. I kind of want to pick her up though. Which one's which? It's Ripple Tide. Clear Brook. Boulder Fall. Quarry Crest. Okay. That's way over there, isn't it? They wanted us to travel across the damn map. Okay, so where is which ones? Like, I don't know if we're just not gonna find it. That's it. Which did Flames Grace? Boulder Fall. Quarry Crest. Is it not one of these marked ones? I guess we'll find it eventually. Sunshade. Cobblestone. Ripple Tide. Uh-huh. Oh, there it is. Honeats. Gotten your 4th character, and the grind is real. Holy crap. Yeah, that's gonna be the thing with this, isn't it? Making sure we just fight enough. And last time I talked about random battles a little bit and how they were bothering me. And it's not that I haven't played random battles. I'm old enough to have grown up. And I think on random battles and not grown up. I'm not, by no means have I grown up. To have grown up with. Random encounters was all you got. But it's one of those things where I get frustrated when I'm getting interrupted by battles when I'm lost and I'm just trying to find my way. That's what ends up frustrating me. So that's the only reason that bothered me. But I can appreciate that it forces me almost into a grind. So it'll just depend on how the game itself goes. And the battle system, everything we need is way the hell down here. So I'm thinking we're going to backtrack to grab Ophelia. And we came from here. I think we'll just kind of continue back this way, though, once we're done. And it looks like those two story will probably end up waiting until we make it all. That sucks, though. Can you make it down through here? Like, if I come this way, can I cross here? Because I want to get Ulbrich. And then I can get a little bit closer to their goals. At least, yeah. And then I'll end up grabbing Hanit and Ulbrich. Every time we get another character, the level requirement for chapter 1 gets higher. Oh. 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 Really? So it just gets harder as you get more characters. Which almost makes sense, but the level requirement going up for chapter 1. I see. So like chapter 1 recommended level is now 7. And it was 5, yes? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to backtrack. And I'll come down and see if I can cross over here. Because I would like to go this way first. That would be my ideal direction. But I do have our lovely hunter friend now. So, I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm also just trying to understand what I need to do. And I, by habit, keep wanting to turn the camera so I can see what the hell I'm doing. So your 4th character needs to be level 12. That sucks. Wow. Yes. Oh, who are you? Who art thou? So many creatures I've never seen before. I've been able to gather rare furs, claws, and tusks galore. Scrutinize and provoke. Okay. Unlike most other merchants, this peerless hunter is more committed to instilling an appreciation for nature's bounty and his customers than in turning a profit. After coming to a new land, he hunts and traps game, which he then sells only to the people of said land. Cool. Oh, 5th, not 4th. Okay, well that was disturbing at first, but slightly less so now. Okay, let's see if I can remember how this game works. Okay. So... Owie. Right. Wow, that's a lot of HP. A lot more than I thought. Damn. Freaking die. Hmm. Nope. That's not it either. Alright. Hmm. Just realized not hearing the game. That's alright. Okay, so that doesn't work. Staff does work. Okay. There we go. Probably should have captured it though. Okay. That should take care of that. Found it. Found it. I want you to stop beeping. No. That. There we go. Oh, yes, there we go. There it is. Alright, let's try to, oops. I keep hitting the wrong back button. Like, how do you... Aren't there, like, little areas you can go off into that have, like, little caves and shit? Up here. Now, let's do it. Let's not get too distracted here.
I've done my research on you. An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames!
Break that. Currently grinding to get Ophelia a high enough level.
Letting my arrow
Ah, I see. So who are your other characters? Because you started with Therian, and you have Ophelia? So who are the other ones?
letting my arrow fly and true.
Now, what next? Interesting dilemma.
Yeah, I'm definitely not.
You should have studied harder.
I could be doing better. I'm trying to figure this out as I go. Yeah, that was a cave. Oh, critical nut. I love it when I critically nut. So we need to go down. Therian, Hanit, Alfred,
Teach you a lesson.
Primrose,
What is
and
the logical
working on
course of
Ophelia.
action?
Okay, so that's... I started to
next?
wonder.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames!
That looked like one of those types.
You should have studied
Signposts I
harder.
find a great help for navigating the map. I don't even know how to use the damn... How do you do that? What's this? How do you use the signpost? Ah, there we go. I thought I tried clicking on it before. Northern Flames Grace Wilds. To Flames Grace? So I go up? How does that make sense? I don't understand how I get... I want to go here. How do I go here? Because I obviously made it all the way from over there. And I didn't go up to do that. Maybe I did. Okay. I'm gonna figure this map out. I have to, or I will lose my shit.
What is the logical course of action?
I need to make it to that town so I can fucking rest.
Come in, if thou darest.
I don't think they were weak to that. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's a hard no.
Come in, if thou darest.
Interesting dilemma.
I need to capture some more. It's very confusing. I think so. Hanit's about the level though. The map is a bit of a confusing bit for me. Okay, so I go this way. I guess.
I've done my research on you.
Oh boy.
An interesting dilemma.
I guess I'll just have to use a plum so we can make it
Let's
to the
try
dam.
this.
What next? Raining arrows up on them. Letting the hunt begin.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
I feel like this game... I mean, I feel pretty good about it, you know.
Come in, if thou darest.
Nice. Nice.
The hunt
It's
endeth.
got... There's not a lot I can do with it yet, but it is mostly a grinding experience, it seems like. Hey, miss, how you doing? Ah, just trying to kind of, it's quiet time apparently. We're just kind of doing our grind through the forest. I'm trying to make my way back to Ophelia and See if I can find out where I took a wrong turn before. Okay, here's a... Let's save. Just at work. I just got home. I have to work overtime this weekend. I'm a little depressed about that. Flames Grace. This way. How did I miss this before?
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Sure.
Interesting dilemma. Oh, flames!
Yes.
Rain! Wrong!
Letting the
Okay.
hunt beginning.
God, she misses way too much with that.
What is the logical course of action?
He might be kind of a douche balloon, but Cyrus at least is useful. Yeah, very much a grind. It's not completely unenjoyable yet. Herb of Clamor. Okay, you're back.
I've done my research on you.
Come in, if thou darest.
I better just do this. At least I don't use any, like, crap for it. Arrgh. I'll just smack it.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Ouchie.
Now, what next?
They overlap in a few ways? Okay.
You should have studied harder.
At least I got to level up. Just so much, like... I get panicked about, like, am I gonna have enough money to keep buying healing and items and stuff like that. Okay. Hi, person.
A good day to you.
Very cradle of the Church of the Sacred Flame. Like, can you literally, like, no. Okay. What? Provisioner. Oh, well, what does the Provisioner have? Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed that mist. Yes, this is on the Switch. Sorry. I wasn't even sure I was gonna stream today. I've been really bad, and I had a really bad day yesterday that filtered into work last night, and I just was at that point where I was like, I can't. I was feeling better by the end of work. I've had some back and forth, but then I was feeling like, okay, yeah, I feel ready. I feel like I can handle this without being too bad off. Okay. Armor. You keep earning a ton. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, let's just look at our equipment here. I should upgrade when possible, I would imagine. God, some of it's so expensive though. Quartz rod is 2,400. Should probably take my defenses up when I can. Pointed hat. It takes our elemental attack up, physical defense. Huh? pointed hat is pretty nice. Especially for Cyrus. You reduce the cost of the inn by using Cyrus's talking ability to find hidden info. Oh. Oh. Nice. I mean, that would probably be worth it a little bit here. Sturdy vest. Money is always an issue when you first start the game. Tried stealing from the wrong person here and had to pay $5,000 to repair your rep. Ugh. Hey, Niccolo. How's it going? Oh, my back hurts already. I don't know what to invest in. Crit plus 10, speed plus 10. Because I feel like I should invest in something. I would love to feel like I know what I'm to really know. Elemental attack. I mean, this isn't bad. I could buy. Let's do that. And then at least we've got our defense going up a wee bit. I don't know if I've got any sellable stuff yet. Probably. Oh, we could sell that. Right. Well, that's not really worth it. All this equipment that you baked a cake. What kind of cake? You're getting a new stove? Nice. How exciting for somebody that cooks. I would be excited for a new stove if I cooked more. What's my success rate? 90? Ah, a merchant who journeyed from the south to get his hands on the Frostland's pristine snow water, rumored to grant the drinker eternal youth. Hello. What's our success rate? 90%. Let's try it. Oh. Failing with path actions will negatively impact your reputation. That's me. I'm surprised I got so many 90% and didn't fail up until now. Alright. Her name is Ophelia and she is a cleric. I want her as cleric. I don't cook much at all. I want to. It's one of those things where I have this internal desire that just doesn't manifest itself physically. I have sometimes, like I've cooked random bits here and there, but I just don't cook regularly enough. Like I make homemade key lime pies. I, have cooked just various random chicken dishes, mix and match with like rice and chicken and some sort of sauce and veggies that I stir fry with random bits of whatever's in my spice cabinet. So I have all the makings of like trying, but it just doesn't work out on a regular basis anyway. Been cooking everything either on the barbecue or in It sounds like you have not minded the barbecue, though. Samsung makes a stove? In her home of flames grace, the great cathedral towers above all. Within its sheltering wall, she spends her days in service to the flame. She has been helping Liana, her dear friend and sister, prepare for the kindling, a holy pilgrimage carried out once every 20 years. But on the eve of Liana's departure, tragedy strikes, and Ophelia steels herself to set out on the pilgrimage. Breaking the traditions of her faith in hopes of keeping her adopted family together. She will need brave allies on the path she has chosen. Need to learn the ability to cook for stuff. Cookies and a toaster oven isn't big enough to make them. And making fried eggs on the barbecue is a pain in the ass. I see. Nicola baked a chocolate magic cake. Sometimes I think the people who put the name of the cake are a little crazy. I want magic cake. Magic cake sounds better than normal cake. Samsung makes everything electronic now. We're gonna do Ophelia. We're gonna start a bunch of chapter 1s. Like, and then we gotta actually make fucking progress.
Come in. May the sacred flame light your path on this fine day. And may
Yeah,
it ever
magic
shine
cake.
its warmth
Not
upon
just
you.
cake. Magic cake. I want magic cake. It makes things better. And I need better. Why are we just giggling?
How many times have we said those words? And yet, they seem
I
to
feel like I
take
can
on
hear the
whole
music a little
meaning.
better at least.
Each day is one day closer to my departure. Perhaps I'm more nervous than I thought I was. Leah,
It disappears once you eat it. Where did it go?
you needn't worry about me. I was born to make the pilgrimage.
You know it.
My father did the same 20 years ago. As his daughter, I cannot let him down.
I'm just trying to breathe. Sometimes I feel like I don't
You really are incredible, Liana.
breathe enough.
I don't know how you do it. What?
Ah.
As the Archbishop's only
Stop
true-born
falling.
daughter, everyone always expects so much from you. And yet you never fail them. Each of your sermons is more inspiring
One butter and
than
one
the
baking, you
last.
do a cake of 3 different layers. Wow. Always the practical one.
And now the pilgrimage. So much is placed on you alone. Don't be silly. I'm not alone. I have you, don't I? And everyone
So
else.
I do have overtime tomorrow or this weekend.
Why, you're the
I
one
work
who helped
tonight,
me think of a
which is
topic
my
for
tomorrow,
that last sermon, Ophelia.
and then I'll have
you
to
even
work
stayed up
the
nights
night
with me
after
to
that,
draft it.
which is my Saturday. And then, but we get
A
2
willing
days
set
off for the
ears and a
holiday
few
next week, so
pretty
we'll have a
words.
4-day
That's all I
weekend.
could offer you. I wish I could
Which
do
means we'll
something
probably
more
work
true.
overtime the week after too. But there will probably be some extra
Oh,
streaming.
abandon
We
such
should
worries
definitely
and
be able to
come,
get
my
some Dark
sister.
Souls 3 in.
Father is expecting us in the chapel.
And maybe some extra Octopath. Maria, what other animals do you want to see for Wait? Because like I know you're backing this game, and I know you like are watching out for that, and you saw the posts. So I was not expecting 2 insects for the first potential playable animals. Boo hooray statement. Like a mini vacation? Yeah. I'm hoping it'll be good. Sometimes they don't turn out quite as well as I hope. So I'm just gonna try to enjoy myself if I can. Just do what feels right. In the beginning, the 13 gods created the land. 13, huh? They shaped the mountains, filled the seas, gave life to mighty trees and myriad beasts, and then they created men. Because we saved the worst for last. Who would become masters of the land? Yet one god, Galdera, was too greedy to part with his creations. And so the 12 deities of good were forced into a desperate struggle with the cruel Galdera, lord of the most infernal magics. In the end, the conflict was brought to a close by Aelfric, the Flamebringer, lord of all that is holy. Aelfric called astral fire down upon Galdera, sapping his strength and sealed him away in the afterworld. Yes, I love tiramisu. Oh! I like that. Bring me up. Well, I could see why they would call it that. A divine flame to chase the shadows. This is the sacred flame that shines down on the land of Orstera, bringing warmth and guidance to its people. Rhea, I think that's like, it's one of those words that can have multiple meanings depending on context.
There you are, my girls.
Your Excellency, may the sacred flame ever light your path. Have you need of us here, Father?
I wish to see you, that is all.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
It is as if the two of you have become women grown in but the blink of an eye. How long has it been, Ophelia, since you came to us?
15 years, Your Excellency. Or near enough so.
15 years. I suppose it is little wonder that you have grown so.
I was but an orphan, Your Excellency. Starving and sickly. I would not have lived to see this day if you had not taken me in. I may not have said it enough growing up, but my heart is full of gratitude for all that you have given me.
I had a lot for Cyrus's stuff, but I think I'm on a slow start. Just wait for the sarcasm to load. It's just all I ask. I just have nothing right now.
For such words, my child. We all follow the path the flame illuminates for us.
Come on, Feely. We're family. You, Father, and I. There's no need to be so formal about it.
She definitely sounds like the older
Why should you
one.
have to thank us for being with you? That's what family's for. Of course. You're right, Liana. And besides, Father may be a great archbishop in here, but
Cereal.
no, he's just an old layabout at home. Isn't that right,
I
Father?
haven't really eaten. I probably should.
An old layabout?
Probably why I don't feel so
You
good.
wound me, Liana.
At least drink my water.
I know your duties at the cathedral keep you busy, Father, but honestly, you're no help at all when it comes to keeping a household running. Would it kill you to cook a meal or dust the bookshelves from time to time?
You gonna explode, laptop? Jeez, that fan's loud.
Oh my.
It's not
Wait,
absolutely necessary for me to have it going, but
suppose I am
it's just
quite
I
useless
like
after all.
knowing that I have a backup for like chat in case Restream shits itself.
So even the great and beloved Archbishop falls short in the discerning
But
eye
then
of
half
his
the time
daughter.
now, or most of the time, it's the laptop that shits itself, and Restream's like, I got this. I found I was wrong. Like,
So
I
it
don't
would
know if you
seem
guys
with
remember, like, my laptop was updating last
So it would
weekend.
seem.
And then, like, after that, my laptop, like, restarted and stuff, but then I was trying to work on videos. I couldn't get things to work. Things were just so slow. I just couldn't get things to work the way that I needed to. It's just dragging. And, like, I tried restarting, and then I, like, had to shut the laptop, and then, like, set it to the side. And when I went to start it up, the next time, it wouldn't. Like, it was giving me this screen that said it didn't start properly or something like that, and it just kept getting these weird errors that I had never got before. I thought I broke it. I was like, what did I do? And it seems to have fixed it. I rolled back the feature update to the last one. I don't know if that update that I did was a feature update, but it was a big one. It took like all night, and so. But I just went ahead and decided to roll back on whatever the last feature update was, and that seems
course,
to
Father,
have
I am ready.
resolved the issue.
In the deepest recess of that cave is where you will find the first flame.
Magically delicious.
You will take the ember to the churches across the realm, where it
I never
will
see
serve
Trix
to
commercials
light the
anymore.
sacred fires that warm and protect all the lands.
I remember all those like crazy cereal commercials growing up.
This is
There
the
should be
kingdom.
even newer update to fix
The
that problem with the
time-honored
last
rite
update.
held without fail once every 20 years.
I'm
since
afraid
the
now.
days of old.
I don't even know. I wouldn't even know how to update it again, and I'm not entirely sure I want to because I couldn't edit my videos because I don't have video editing software on this computer. Because the software I bought for like $75 on my laptop, I can't use it on another computer anyway. And then I also have just like the movie maker that like when I'm just wanting to splice things together, I do that because I haven't ever been able to really successfully figure out the other program I've got, not to the degree that I can do all my edits as quickly.
Your journey will not be an easy one. As soon as you step foot into the wilderness, you
So
will
I've
be
thought
met
about
with
getting
lawless
some of those more
villains
expensive
and
programs
savage
eventually, but
beasts.
I just don't have the money right now to want to invest in that when I can just
Yes, many
make
a
do with what I
servant of
got.
The church has made this journey throughout our history. Some have never returned. But I know you can do this, my daughter. Everyone has put their faith in you.
I'm sorry it's taking us forever to get
You
through
have
this.
my word, Father. I won't let you. I will carry out the rite, just as you did 20 years before.
Very good, my child. Very good.
Why is cough spelled out like that? Like I get it and I don't. Very cough cough cough. No, exclamation points. Cough! Cough cough!
Father? Are you all right, Your Excellency?
Yeah, I was just talking about my friend named Cough.
It's nothing to worry yourselves over. Just my ears announcing.
I'm dying.
Oh, you mustn't sound so gloomy, Your Excellency. There is still so much we would learn from you before we let you call yourself Archbishop Emeritus. Father. Like she always is.
Oh wait, I wish I could replay that. That did not sound like she was complimenting. Like she always is. Archbishop gonna be dead. 3, 2, 1. Boop.
You should retire for the day and let your body
You should retire for
recuperate.
life.
We can handle things from here.
What little is left.
We will
Oh,
let
I'm
the
associated
bones
with
of
a
those who are
coffin.
resting in your chambers, sir.
Oh, I don't... Well, how would you spell cough? I don't know the Canadian way, but we spell it C-O-U-G-H. So I don't know how that equates to coffin. I see Pontiff, and all I can think of is Pontiff Sylvain.
Who is this old man to deny them? I will leave the preparations for today's service to you.
We will take care of everything, Your Excellency. I'll see Father back to his chambers. Thank you, Liana. I will see to our duties here.
Oh, boy.
Well then,
I suppose I'd best start preparing for the next service at once. I didn't know that you did that. Like, I guess there's some words, I can't think of any off the top of my head, what I spelled differently as a sound versus as an action. So is that a thing that happens, or is that something you're making up just as an excuse? But now I just wanted to have him make a pun. He'd just be like, I'm just coughing. I have not seen that. See, I see cough and I just think somebody like dropped the pencil when they were spelling coffee. C-O-F-F-E-E? Yeah, I haven't. I was trying to think. Is there something I would say like? Because normally, if I was just like making that like, you know, kind of effect, it would just kind of be like asterisk and then spell out cough, cough, cough. You know, like that's how I would see that kind of shit done usually. But are you lost? What is the matter, child? That is god awful. That did not sound like a child's cry. That's terrifying. Yeah, mom's gone. Can't find her. Please don't do that again. Don't do it. Don't leave me here all alone. She dropped you off at the church because she don't want you anymore. No, let's dry those tears. I don't have to look for your mother. She probably left you because you cry like that. That's gonna haunt my dreams. Like, that gave me a shiver. The sacred flame will show us the way. Okay. It made me jump both when I was playing and now. Even though I'm glad it's not just me. That was awful. How much did they get paid? I'll do that. I'll help you find, but I really don't. But I can. No. I simply cannot depend on this poor boy. If I should hurry, I should. Because that means I would have to listen to him cry while I tried to finish preparing for the service. Run, boy, run! Utilize each character's unique action. Okay. Ophelia can guide townspeople, and they will follow wherever she goes. Oh. Okay. That's gonna have a different use than what I expect. Where did the people come from? Why are there people? Hi.
Hello.
I don't... You want to take the kid? I don't want to take the kid. God, I'm gonna take the kid. Anybody else want the child?
Good day.
Holy blue fire, Batman. Elfric protects us. Leads us through the darkness. Heretics who worship a black flame of evil. That sounds fun. Her and Primrose. Primrose woos them. Though. Yes. She's like, come hither. I have something for you. Uh-huh. Oh, Lord. So what, tis the purpose of that? Is that going to be, like, taking them on adventures with us? Can I take him into battle? That would be wild. Just throw him at them. Get him, boy! I choose you! I'm looking for stuff. Who has stuff? It cries like the laugh from Final Fantasy X is better. Like, and at least there is meaning behind that laugh. When I got older, that laugh got less cringe and actually made me tear up because I understood where it was coming from. This, no purpose other than terror. Ophelia mesmerizes with a flame. Primrose does it with her boobs. And other things. She's like, these hips don't lie. Hello, person.
How'd you do?
Are you here for the service? Nope.
Grand.
Sheer splendor of the cathedral. I can't decide if that bothers my OCD or not. Like, the statues should be, like, mirrored rather than facing the same exact way. And also they're like, just the look of it. I don't know. I don't know where your mom is, kid.
Yes.
South of the cathedral. No words. I can't word today. Here are the tavern there. It's the best meat around. South. City center. Cathedral. Put those words in random order and you have a sentence.
Mother!
Young man.
I'm not sure he's so young. Like, I think your 30-year-old's living with you. It's not necessarily a bad thing, just depends on the circumstances.
Oh.
But if he's crying like that because you walked away like 10 feet, I'm just not sure how I feel about that. Dude, I thought she was gonna haul off and slap him right there. Like, be like, yes! This game. Don't wander off on your own. But what if she was... I bet she's the one that left. Sav says good morning.
Actually.
The angel statues seems a little... Yeah, the angel statues are standing kind of... You hadn't even noticed they fucked up the statues. Now I have Sav just woke up. Welcome. You're missing terrifying crying sounds from a 30-year-old boy and fucked up statues. You are too kind, Sister Ophelia. I know how busy you are. To daughter? Surely you must know that he is forever boasting of you and Sister Liana both.
Truly?
Man, I totally get the insecurity issues, but yeah, I mean, if he's always talked about her and to her that way, I mean, I'm surprised that she's surprised. Good morning, good morning. Typing while sleeping is hard to do. Yeah, apparently you did just fine. I see no mistakes. In fact, you seem to do better when you sneeze. Come along now. You. We don't have a name for you, so we just call you.
Thank you.
Not a child.
I see.
I will do all I can to be the daughter you want me to be. 15 years too late, bitch. You should have been doing that from the start. He took you off the street, starving and cold.
If I might.
But yeah, Sav, those statues outside, they're not properly mirrored like you would normally have with statues. They're facing the same way, and it's bothersome.
Of course.
I'm gonna remind you of that all day, Rhea. The statues. I'm gonna send you a picture. I'm just gonna like randomly send you pictures of those statues. Do you know where I might find His Excellency the Archbishop so I can murder him? May I ask who's looking for him? A murderer. Forgive my lack of manners. My name is Marius! Ah, I love that name. Sav is sleepy. Sneeze button mash. Then have to correct. It's gonna happen, Rhea. It's gonna happen. A traitor with the Leonial Consortium. I'm gonna go with that one. The Archbishop has generously designed to engage in a transaction of sorts with us. Just waking up.
Well then.
Statues are wrong. I will show you if I can. A traitor? I see. It's an honor to meet you. You are Sister Ophelia. Woohoo! Heard so much about you. When the Archbishop contacted me to request my services, he spoke much of his 2 daughters. I also heard that Sister Liana will be the next flame bearer. The realm is blessed to have such loyal servants. It is, as a matter of fact, to equip your sister for her forthcoming journey that the Archbishop has summoned me here today. That child is not a child, 30 years old, that fate to be a child. Something about the zoo. Well, maybe it was a pleasant one? I usually can't, even if I kind of remember my dream a little bit, I can't describe it because it's so fucked up. Like, the random mishmash of crap that happens in my head. And then I just remember disturbing ones. Because they're disturbing and, you know, why would I want to be happy? Is that so? We are much obliged for your support.
No.
No. It's the duty of the faithful to serve the church.
No.
He's dead! He's dead! He's really, really dead! I guarantee it. I'm calling it.
It's a disaster!
See? It's a disaster! Like, who says that? Like, they would be like, His Excellency has collapsed. Come right away! Not, it's a disaster! Everyone has those dreams where you only remember a bit of it? Yeah. Someone took the change in the cigarette they have with the change. I was upset. Huh? You was upset that they took it?
But how could...
Master Mattias, forgive me. Abandoning you. I'm not that's
No.
a strong word. Abandon carries so much, like, weight.
Forgive me.
Yeah, blink, blink, what? I don't smoke. I was gonna say, do you have a cigarette attachment? You're like, but I want it.
Your
You're like, I don't
Excellency!
smoke. Why am I upset about cigarettes in my dream? You're like, they got it, not me. Maybe they were candy cigarettes.
Ophelia, please! Please, take a moment to
I think you
breathe.
should be telling that to the dude, but okay. My father smoked, and that's why.
Forgive me, Liana, but His Excellency...
Okay.
What His Excellency needs most now
And
is
oxygen.
rest. Please try not to excite him.
In what way? We're not blood related.
Of course. Forgive me.
Technically not dead, but you know, we are close.
Yes, Father?
The pilgrimage. The sacred flame.
What's perfectly fitting?
Do not worry yourself, Father. I will perform the rite without fail, just as you taught me.
Oh. Oh. Oh, is this you like working it out as you talk about it? That's interesting. Yeah.
That is going to here.
Father?
Worry not, Sister Liana. He is only resting.
Forever. Didn't do anything, but okay. Keep hearing stuff.
Sister Liana, are you not well?
Dreaming in metaphors about me playing this storyline.
I'm fine.
She dead too.
I think I just need some fresh air.
Step, 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 boom. Like, yeah. Go down.
Liana. I know she is trying to act strong before the others.
Feelings? What feelings?
I worry for her. I should be by her side at a time like this.
Went to bed at 3 a.m. because he's missing her father passed away to them with lung cancer. Oh. I'm sorry. Make for the hill overlooking the cathedral. Then had this weird dream. Then I wake up and this first thing I watch. Very solemn. Yeah. So you sort of like reminiscing on someone you know, but also sort of predicting the future at the same time. It's kind of strange. And I always find it weird because there's been a couple of those times where I had dreams that ended up coming true and it freaked me out. Like, and because they wouldn't be immediately true, like today for you. Okay, statues. Sav, that statue and that statue. They're messed up. I mean, who really frames a doorway with statues that are, you know, that not, you know, usually when they're like that, they would have them like facing, it wouldn't be like this, it'd be like this. Yes, hugs for Sav. Yes, yes. The game design. I noticed it, and I was saying that I couldn't decide if it bothered my OCD or not. And then Rhea said, yes, it does. No. And so I said, all the pictures for Rhea of that forever. Where am I going? James Bond Angels. Click. I just came from there. I know. I was hoping there'd be like a treasure chest back here. Hello, person.
Greetings.
Hugs to all, yes. All the big hugs. It bothers your artistic sense. Is that like... Is that how that works? Looking towards the future. But wouldn't it make sense also artistically if that's a thing? I guess I don't know. It's like looking towards one direction, like the past, and one the future. But if we're going with that, wouldn't you want them facing opposite ways because you can learn from the past but look toward the future? Like, you can always... I will argue. I'm just being combative about all this stuff. I'm just an asshole. Up ahead lies the Cave of Origin, the holy ground containing the first flame. Is that where I'm going? It is not. I have somebody following me now. I don't know. Face swap. Oh god. Better hugs to all. We will, yes. NBC symbol, the peacock used to look towards the left, and they changed it towards the right in the mid-90s for the same reason. Why? Okay. Yes, Sav needs all the bring me up. Let's see. Copy. I'm always an asshole to John. Bartender. Let's see. Yay! Well, Nicolo was telling us about the meaning of tiramisu, what tiramisu means, and also magic cake. He has all the food today. Magic cake and tiramisu, aka bring me up.
Liana, how are you feeling? Ophelia?
Haha. I knew it.
Liana,
Somebody poisoned everybody.
what am I to do, Ophelia?
Oh,
Father, my
I
father is...
want cake too, but I already had like some frappuccino. So it's already had a lot of sweet.
Liana.
Lucky Charms. Yeah, cake for breakfast. That's what we all need. Cake.
Thinking
Or
about what
tiramisu.
might happen makes me
But I have
so
neither.
scared, so angry that I feel like my heart might just burst. But if I fall to pieces now, everyone will lose hope. I must be strong.
Nicolo always has everything to eat.
And soon, I must depart on the pilgrimage. The rite cannot be put off any longer.
Drama.
There are centuries of tradition
You
we
gotta
must
have
obey.
you gotta have motivation and feelings, and you know it's that it gives them a reason to progress, to move, to do something other than be like, no, I'm good here. Things fine.
But leaving my father behind, without even knowing if I'll ever see him again. Don't despair, Liana. We are together in this. We will find a way. Ophelia.
It has been 15 years since His Excellency took me in. My family lost in the war. I was left with nothing and no one to care for me.
Now then.
So sad and beautiful. Do not despair, Ophelia. From today, we are your family. This is Liana, my daughter, your new sister. Truth, man. Every game became happy, fully equipments and or money, no challenges left. Would it be fun? Probably. I still play that game. See, but it wouldn't be as fun. It depends. It depends. It kind of depends on how it plays and what the story is. It doesn't have to be everyone, of course, like you say, if every game became that way. But some could be. My name's Liana, but you can call me Anna if you like. I'm shy.
Huh?
What's the matter with her? Anna, I'm afraid that Ophelia has gone through something very sad. So let us see that she is cheered once more. Together in the light of the sacred flame, we will find happiness.
Yes.
I'll be the best sister ever. I'm terrified of conversation. We did that, Sav. We used the cheat code to make as much money and build the house we wanted to have from the start, and we still got all the jobs and stuff like that we wanted, and the fun was in the random crap we would do with the Sims, and also trying to get through, you know, like a career track and stuff like that and get fully promoted. And my first days in the Archbishop's home, I kept to my room and spoke to no one. This was with my cousin, by the way, which was always funny when I like played it. When we play at my house, and my mom would be like, "Oh, the dog peed on the carpet." She'd turn around, "What? Oh God, we're playing that game." Final Fantasy VIII needs it. Like, I can understand the nostalgia for Final Fantasy VIII, but every time I've actually thought about going back to it, I thought about how it played, and I've watched other people start to play it as well. And I was like, the grind and the tedium, you know, the draw system and stuff like that. It's not great, like, it is, again, a grindy type of game. It was she who brought me out of my shell, Liana, my best friend, my sister. What is this world coming to?
Hey, Billy. Don't you want to go outside?
So there's parts of it that you can experience and still have the challenge, but there's also parts of it that just don't age well. Kind of like with my experience with the Yakuza 3. There are parts of it that are so great and that I love,
Oh,
but there's also
I
parts
know.
of it that have made me almost quit because it didn't age well. I made it. How far did I make it? I think I made it
Someplace
somewhere
I
on
just have to take you.
this 3 or 4, but I don't think I ever finished the game. I know how the game ends. Not that it makes much sense, but it was a long time ago, so that's why. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just, so I did, like, and I actually got to where I played a lot of the, card game. got pretty good at it. Probably wouldn't be now.
This way! Up here! Where are we going?
It's gonna take us forever to get through the story because I keep talking to you, so I apologize. I should never talk to you again. No talking.
It's just a little further. Come on, we're nearly there.
It would be interesting to see what they would do with something like an actual remaster of that. Plan to make some cakes while a girlfriend is gone to her training in South Carolina. Send her pictures of just be like, look what I'm doing.
What is
Cake
this
for me,
place?
none for you.
It's my favorite place in all the world.
Got a new job, gonna be gone for 2
Maybe
weeks.
it could become your favorite place too. Hmm?
So Sav gets to be in the company of
It's
much cake.
Beautiful.
That is kind of a
Isn't it
pretty
though?
scenery.
That's why I love it here.
With the colors they did, kind of muted, but with the purple. Oh my god, I do.
This is for you.
I do that when John's gone, but that's not gonna happen anymore, as far as I know, unless it goes in interviews or someplace or something in another state. But like, he's out of the
Won't you play
military.
with me?
He's done. He said he'll go back if he has to, but like, he's gonna see how he feels being out. He can handle the lack of the extra paycheck. Not that it was much.
Feely, are you crying? No, I'm not. I'm not crying. Good to hear it. We're going to be the best of sisters, Feely. I
Good.
just know it.
Better not cry. Sometimes it is
like
nice,
that too.
like, but too long is then you just kind of feel meh. Yeah. A lot of
settled.
congratulations.
Oh, next time I'll teach you my favorite
I'm
game. And then
Envious of people who can just do that. Like, there's times where I want to move, like, my career around or get it someplace else, but I really hate interviews. I have anxiety attacks. Sucks. After I lost my family, I was convinced it was my fate to be alone and miserable for the rest of my days. Oh, she doesn't leave till next week. Ah. But Liana brought me out from under that dark cloud and gave me the strength to start living again.
I'm sorry.
I will return to Father's side, stay with him as long as I can.
Yes.
He'll rest all the easier knowing you are with him. So is that just for the training, or is that like where the job is at? Gonna eat Oreos with no middle part and throw the middle away. Like, living on the edge here. Damn. Treating yourself. I'm gonna eat Oreos without the cream. Archbishop's illness weighs heavier on Liana than anyone else.
And
Yet she must hide that from all around her. Or you could, like, do something else for a filling on it. Peanut butter? I don't know. Or make something. Or put cake in the middle. She just wants chocolate cookies. Everybody's like, no, Sam! Blasphemy! Ah, nice. The job will be at home. As a medical coder. Wow.
in that case,
If I were to gather the ember in her place, Leona could stay by her father's side. Of course, I cannot bear to leave him either. If someone else were to gather the ember, that same person would have to go on the pilgrimage and complete the rite. To say nothing of straying into that cave without the church's blessing, I get more than just a stern lecture, that is for sure. Alright. Don't panic. Usually am stuck with the middle part only when joy is here. Just get Oreo thins if you want less cream. I've eaten the Oreo middles and thrown out the cookies. Literally driving around throwing cookies out the window. Feed the birds. It's just now I'm just picturing like this just freaking cookie trail from like one place to the other behind Rhea. Just oh, a piece of candy. Oh, a piece of candy. Now I know if I ever lose Rhea, I just gotta follow the Oreo cookies. You're like, I don't dream big. I just dream of eating Oreos without the middle. Cave of Origins lies within the foothills to the east. So I must gather the ember that I might perform the kindling in my sister's stead. This is the path that I have chosen. I alone must go. Even so, you would lend me your aid? I thank you, kind traveler. I must go alone, but you'll help? That's great! But alone, but no, but yes! But tradition, but friends. I shall call it fate and accept it. Lies to the east. An idea a little naughty for the cake. Do the cake that she likes the most, put it on your body, send a pic to your girlfriend with the text, do you want to eat this cake? I love that idea, actually. I'm not a food, like, sex food kind of person, but, like, that's actually kind of, like, sexy, adorable, and funny all at the same time. It's great. Alright, exit the town east and make for the Cave of Origins. Alright, so... Who were you? Is that the guy? Yeah, I keep getting my buttons mixed up. Okay, so the path action is to offer your guidance as a cleric of the flame and lead a townsperson around. Cannot be used on certain individuals if your level is too low. And talent is summon. Summon a townsperson under your guidance to aid you in battle. Just look at how tasty I am. Nah, not too much naughty. Why does everybody gotta be at level 1? Like, it's just so crazy. Why? Skills. Alright, deal heavy lightning damage, no critical damage. I said take aim, which is increase all allies' critical rate and accuracy. So that's something I need to keep in mind. So attack all foes 5 to 8 times with a bow. Is this just gonna be like... this? Because this just costs more SP than this. Attack random foes 5 to 8 times. Arrow Storm is attack all foes 5 to 8 times. Okay. Okay. Let's learn that. Unlocked a new support skill, which is Heighten Senses. Okay, we are not doing evasive maneuvers, but Hanit has Heightened Senses. I'll try that, but no guaranteeing I won't first eat half of that cake. Isn't that the point? A little bit. It doesn't have to be a whole cake. Pick might be a pick of me half passed out cake. My mouth. You know, to each their own. I mean, that right there is, see, that is salve. That is a salve moment though. Like, you get to be you with the cake. It doesn't have to be like somebody else with the cake. It's your version of sexy with the cake. It's just, oh. Like, cake coma. Increased chance of attacking first in battle, equipping the skill with multiple characters. So I'm gonna take it. You almost choked me, Cologne. Almost. Try harder. All right. And you have nothing. But what do you have though? 500. God. So restore HP. Inflict light-based damage. Ooh. So we can do light damage now. Augment one ally's elemental defense for 2 turns. Okay, so increased elemental defense. Toward my never turn. She would fly back right then. Like right away. She'd take like, be there in a minute. Be like, yes please, and eat it from the, like the pasta thing. Be like sharing cake. She'd eat the other half of the cake hanging out of your mouth. Just she'd be like, oh yeah, eat that cake. Pass out more for me, baby. Deal light base damage to all foes. So this is one foe. Yeah, single foe. Restore a large amount of HP. Grant a single ally the ability to reflect. Ooh. Revive all incapacitated allies. Also a good one. This is gonna be tough which one to pick first. This is just like such a like romantic comedy almost like esque, like a romance movie like tune. Like this sounds like romance movie cliche song. Just like rush and eat the cake. Be like, move bitch! Like cake! Alright, so there's the inn. Let's see. So we have what does Ophelia use? Rods. So God, it's so expensive though. Oh no, evasion. I could afford one. Let's crit goes down. Rom-com? Yeah, like this sounds like something you would hear in some sort of romantic movie moment. Like kind of a rom-com because it's a little bit happy. So let's equip. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll do that. And we will put it on Ophelia. And then let us boost your defenses a bit. So. And let's save a little bit of money for emergencies. Okay. Anything else going on in this town? Oh my. Oh, this is how we get up here. There should be a treasure chest. For my troubles. Endgame, John Wick 3, new Pokemon movie, and Captain Marvel. Out of all of those, I've only seen Pokemon, and I'm assuming you mean Detective Pikachu, and that's all I need to see. Like, out of those. I haven't watched any of the John Wicks. I absolutely refuse. I understand that they're apparently awesome. It's Keanu Reeves, and they're good. I like the action sequences that people like make with where they show like and like make the jokes about video games and stuff like that. But anything in here? Anything? No. But yeah, I absolutely refuse to watch it. But man, Pokemon was fucking awesome. Scrutinize, provoke. We could totally provoke you and knock you out. Like, if it works. Like, okay, yeah.
Letting us begin.
Yeah, like, I get the action
What
thing,
next?
but, I also,
What next?
like I say, I just don't want to, I know what happens in the first movie. I don't want to see it. And I don't want to chance anything.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Yeah, no, I love action. Like, I'm totally cool with that. I'm really not into dramas and, like, heavy romance. I like things that are, like, rom-coms can be good. There's a couple that I've seen that I enjoy. It's Siemens. We have fun. Pay no mind to the body on the ground. I think we knocked out your wife, but this town's too cold for me. I'd rather find another place to settle. What to do? Run! Run while you can. So there was no point to this place. I am disappointed in you, game. Phone call? How dare you get a phone call? Alright, I guess we need to stop putting it off and, like, leave town. Romantic comedies. Yeah, like I say, there's been a few that I see. I tend to lean toward, like, comedy, action, adventure. We went and watched Godzilla. That was freaking fantastic. Mothra wins the day. Like, I feel like Mothra was, like, the star of that show. Just, worked for me.
Well then,
Summon a companion. It's a townsperson. Cleric skills, we can heal and use holy light. We can attack with a stick. Attack. How dare you hit action. Boom.
Oh, flames! Rain! Wrong!
Horror comedy.
Come in, if thou darest.
You can likely steal something important from the guy in that house later. I see. Nicola likes horror comedy. I get notifications and they don't stop. I tried to like have it like in my pocket, but my thigh was getting hot having something in my pocket. So, yeah. Where's my mom? I saw a porcupine! I don't mean for it to vibrate loudly. That's why I stick it in my pocket and stuff like that, so that hopefully it's not on the table. Apple or Samsung? I don't do Apple anymore. It's just me. Yeah, I've got. I don't mind my Samsungs that I've had. Holy hell, that was a lot of experience for her. Nice. Okay, where am I? I'm lost. Right there. Yeah, I was on Apple for the longest time, but then it's like, man, these shorts are kind of digging into my leg. Ow. It's the thing. The problem I have is the seams of my shorts. Might begin making my exodus. How's that? Yeah, I've got a Samsung tablet, Samsung phone. Adjust the way I'm sitting, and it's not going to be comfortable for very long, but whatevs. It's easier for me to adjust when I don't have all these cables hanging off of me. Don't trust that company. Yeah, to me it wasn't user-friendly enough either. It's like, just because I can figure it out doesn't mean I want to spend all that time dealing with the crap that you have to do anything with your damn phones. So, it's just, they complicate it.
I'll do my best. My turn now. Yeah.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
There we go.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Apple phones are too expensive, almost 2 times more expensive than Samsung. TV, Blu-ray, washer, dryer, tablet, phone, watch, stove, all Samsung. I think somebody likes Samsung. This is fine. We're leveling up fairly quickly, I think. There's up and down. This is like really mellow. Didn't do it on purpose, just happened.
I'll not be defeated.
Let's use holy light.
Oh, sacred light.
You are broken.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rain! Roll!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Now.
10 years of tech buying.
You should have studied harder.
Ooh. Maybe I can convince Jonathan to go out to we have kind of like a, I don't know if it's Korean, but it's like one of those kind of like that, like we can go to and you can like make up all the spices and stuff that you want in your bowl, the meats, the sauces, and then they go cook it for you. It's freaking delicious. That sounds... Don't tell me it was all for nothing! What a terrible game! I'm sorry about my phone though, so I will F. I don't want to be that guy. I want to go. That would be awesome. I need people in my life right now. I really do. Like, I don't want to keep bringing my problems to you guys, but the things that have been going on that like revolve around what I've explained to you guys, it's just like causing anxiety attacks, and I'm trying to figure out how to like, I don't know, deal, I guess. And my therapist is just building people around me that are supportive. And that I have trust issues, I think. This cave houses the first flame, the fire that Elfric himself brought down from the heavens. And I guess I feel like saying it out loud, I don't know, makes me sound like a dipshit or something. I don't know. It's weird. I've been to San Francisco with a friend back in high school, but I've not been to LA. So you know as well, but I feel compelled to speak. This is a place of true danger. Please be sure that you are prepared before entering. Of course I am not prepared. What can I do? Guide? Oh, well I have a guide. I have a person with me. Okay, but the most sacred place
is,
was the Church of the Flame, may only enter to one account. We're here for you. The games are a bonus. Thank you. Pick your ass up from the airport straight to all the safe places. Oh man. Like, and like, I want to travel. And like, yeah, like do that. That would be cool. Like come to Canada, see some of that. Come to LA, do that. Find like accepting places. I live in the middle of nowhere, America. Like it's like there's like not even. It's like there's no hate, there's no love. It's just more like, we're here, and people forget about us. This hasn't even been to America yet. Rhea has once when you went to visit friends in Hawaii. Even most Americans haven't been to Hawaii. What the fuck, Rhea? I hear it's expensive as hell. Most people I know fly to Hawaii on points from like their like flight travels and stuff, and then God, this is gonna suck, isn't it? I'm not sure I trust this, actually. I should probably grind. Nicole hasn't been outside Italy. Okay, so in the US, I've been to Miami for a day while we waited on a cruise that we took to like the eastern Bahamas. So I kind of went like down around some of those island areas, but we didn't get to like thoroughly explore and experience them because, you know, we would stop briefly and then go. I feel like this could be bad. I don't know. I guess I saved, so if like game over, alright? So hotels are expensive. But there was the In-N-Out that I went to in San Francisco that was like so good just because that's literally what they specialized in, was like burgers and shakes, and it wasn't that bad. So I don't know if you guys have stuff like that. Oh, that's new.
My turn now.
Airbnb or come stay at my humble home. So like living there is expensive, but like in general visiting can be relatively cost efficient if you look. But then like I've been to San Francisco. We went on some travels when I was a kid, so I've been like various places in Texas because that's where my mom was from. I want to attack.
Letting the hunt
Surprise! to that.
Interesting dilemma.
Attack you too.
I'll do my best.
Letting my arrow.
There we go. Couldn't shoot out there we go.
What next?
They have a giant blow-up mattress, Mist. I break you again.
My turn now.
Letting
Attack.
the hunt begin. The hunt ends.
But yeah, I haven't done a crap ton of traveling, I guess, and I definitely haven't done a lot of international travel. How dost one get you? Huh. I want you. But huh.
Letting us begin.
Hang out, play video games, drink and eat as much as you want.
What next?
Well, I would sleep on top of a blow-up doll too. I mean, you take what you can get. Sav is very kind, and Nicolo, I don't think that would be a problem. Like, if the speaking is harder, you can always just like text it. We just sit there and text. It's what we do nowadays anyway, right? We all sit in a room and text each other. Yes?
What is the logical course of action?
Lightning bolt!
Like
Double.
smite them down.
I'll do my best.
And attack. Aha!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Let's capture. Yes. Yeah, classier than us. There you go. This is true. Like, no better way than to kind of mix and mingle, right?
I'll not be defeated.
Ow.
My turn now.
Bad dog.
What next?
Yeah, that, like, I feel like LA would be kind of one of those places where you kind of get a mix of a lot of different stuff, and maybe even like languages and just kind of cultures and people. It just seems like it would just the way kind of designed and where it's at. I attack you. LA speaks LA rarely as it is recognizable English. What? What? See, even Rhea can't speak English. You're fine, Nicolo. Thanks, Mist. Way to talk us up. You can learn both. And it's like any language. A lot of people end up learning the more proper way of speaking first anyway, and very rarely end up with, okay, what's the silver hairpiece? Is that an accessory? Gotcha. Okay. So, can you... Where? Oh, you can. Okay. So... Physical defense. 10, 18. Need some SP. Speaking with hands. There you go. I speak Canadian. I just felt like I'm illiterate. With a British accent, though. That's the thing. Most people find the accents sexy. So not even necessarily British. Just accents in general. So Nicolo's Italian accent. British accents. Australian accents. Everyone just speaks like anywhere else. People are kind and surprisingly gentle. It's the one thing I think it's the West Coast. We welcome everyone. Yeah, that West Coast hospitality like you hear at Zombieland. He's like, what can I get you? And they just all start smoking a bong. Like Ebonics? Language of the people, JK. Yeah, I think the one accent you never hear is like any American accent. Most people don't find sexy. They might find it intriguing. People tend to, I think, there's iconic accents, but then like there's different kinds of Southern accent, but you get like the cliche kind of stereotypical Southern accent that people talk about, and they get into randomly when there's something like that uses it, like Red Dead Redemption. All of a sudden everything's y'all and howdy and stuff like that, and it's kind of like, okay, go for it, I guess. So 131, 82, 171. Trying to decide who this might work better for. Let's give it to you. You're the lowest level anyway. And you need some SP. Let's do that. Oh, English isn't your first language. Not easy for you sometimes. Like I say, it's not easy for people that it is. So we're like, what the fuck? When we start learning other languages, we're like, it's hard. But then like, there's also this simplicity. We're like, oh, okay. Why do we fuck everything? Why does everything, like, you learn a letter or like a consonant or a vowel or a set of them, and it's the same. You say it the same way every time. Yeah. So we got our silver hairpiece and a battle. Level up! Oh, the levels. Oh, you take axes. I forgot she has an axe. Duh. You guys put a lot of 69. Did 69 damage. Yeah. Shall we break them both? Or just focus on one? All the breaking?
Well then.
Alright.
Coming, if thou
I'll say my time of English is my first language. Okay, Nicolo will be back. And Miss Saltu. Priya. We got this.
I honor thee, my corner.
We got this, guys. We're gonna try to salvage SP. We're gonna try to salvage our healing item. We can do this. Okay. So then off we go this way. I've seen monsters before, but nothing like the creatures in this cave. Mayhap they protect the flame? Come to think of it, why do I feel as though someone or something is watching my every move? Smash the buttons! Okay, save point is there, so treasure chest must be here. Haha! I'm learning! It's a refreshing jam. Go maybe about like another hour. Save, stock up. The evolution of drop a like. Yeah, somebody needs to turn that into a video. I would not know how, but
There is no choice.
there's always a choice. I have no spears yet.
What is the logical course of action?
I have no swirly darkness attack, so I guess we just have to hit you in the face.
I will not be defeated.
And you just start taking me out, I guess.
What next?
Fine! I need to remember my boost skills, though.
Well then.
Letting the hunt begin.
Darn it! Click on this thumb shape button. Drop a like and subscribe. If you haven't already, smash it. You know what like gets me with like videos is when they're like starting off the video with like, if you like this video, do this, or like or like they don't even say if you like. They're just like the video, subscribe. I'm like, you haven't proven to me anything.
Now, what next?
I'm one of those people that I will watch a channel forever and a day
My turn now.
before I finally realize I'm like, if I'm watching all these videos, why am I not subscribed yet?
Come in, if thou darest.
Drop a plump like.
The hunt ends.
Yeah, the random ways people come up with to say it. I'm like, most people have at this point have expressed to me that they are so stingy and picky about the likes that they put on just because of their feed. And so Mistal was joking and teasing me about how it vibrates during the stream. So I said, fuck it. But then I was like, I want to text Jonathan. Because I was going to see if you want to eat today. And Genghis Grill. Like, would you want something like that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm starving now that I spent all the night depressed and I didn't eat because of it. So, depression was bad.
I did a bad thing on this.
Right? Like, so, some people have, and it's just like... But people get bombarded with that. That's all they hear. And so when they hear it, it's just almost an automatic negative. No, I'm not saying anything to you saying it. Like, that's fine. I'm just like, you know, if people are gonna like it, they're gonna like it. They're gonna subscribe, they're gonna subscribe. You do you!
I did a bad thing on Assassin's Creed.
You didn't kill the entire island nation, so how bad could it be? You made the right choice without any guidance.
I got my bounty to 5.
That's not a bad thing. That's like trophy.
But it is. But now I have.
I don't think I ever got to 5, you
I
guys.
have a constant stream of bounty hunters coming after me.
Missed. You were joking.
I missed all. Like, non-stop bounty hunters. Which is okay.
Like, I kind of want. I'm just picturing this
I'm
just
like-
like train of
it-
like,
It's exactly like that.
just not even a train, just like all directions.
I didn't even know she was ignoring me, so it's...
I was ignoring him. I was gonna text him to be like, hey, do you want to go eat before he decided to hop into bed or something? Because he does that, like, he might come in and tell me that he's going to bed, and I'll be like, no, don't leave. But if I get him in the mood to eat quick enough, he won't go to bed. And he will go out and eat with me. But if he gets it in his head that he's going to bed, he'll get this like pouty look like, I don't want it to go to bed. So, I was gonna text him ahead of time so that I didn't have to heal wounds. And
Wait, what? I'm confused now.
alright. How many do you think we need to make it through this battle, guys?
Oh.
Because these boss battles get tough. Bye.
Which one is this one?
So we do have a healer now. I don't even watch a video. First press like a token to get in a movie, or like a token. Be like, ding!
Yeah, so
I paid my due!
I'm constantly being bombarded by bounty hunters.
I said you do you, and Rio was saying me doing me sounds awkward. I do me all the time.
I do me all the time. It's fun.
One day we will bring that together into like let's see. So do I need to buy more?
Would you like your vibrating phone back? Careful, you never see your weights.
That thing has been chucked full force into a wall, okay? So bring it back. Don't kick it out the door.
You didn't want it.
No food for you. He's like, I'll kick it harder. That's fine. My feet are going to sleep. I'm sitting cross-legged. How much money do I have? Let's buy 3 more of those, I guess. We might need. Let's go with this. Let's just go with this. Do we also? Can we do skills? Off. Okay, we've got a skill here. So, all right. What's gonna be the
revive?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's gonna be the best soup for you? God, now I'm like itching for this food, so we're probably gonna go to about 11, and then I'm gonna have to bail for food, so we can also get to bed at a decent hour, because we gotta drive all the way to the other side of town to get to this joint. All right, so we have augment elemental defense, deal light-based damage to all foes instead of one foe, which is not absolutely necessary right now. So I'm thinking either.
Heal more.
Well, heal more also not super critical at the moment. We also have revive, all incapacitated allies. So we have healing items, so it's going to take a turn either way. We also have reflective wall, reflect an elemental attack. So what do you guys think? I'm a little bit torn on her. On like the other ones, it felt like a little bit of a natural progression, like what I wanted to do. But this one, I don't know what to go with first. Like, because I feel like, yeah, it's always nice to have like an AoE, like kind of like an all. God, I'm so uncomfortable. Like something like this where we could damage all foes so that we can break them all at the same time, for example. But also for her, as these things get more expensive, because like it's 100 and then 500. So it's, I'm trying to think, and I didn't know if you guys had an opinion. Was trying to think of like maybe reflective veil or revive. Oh, you're thinking luminescence or revive. Okay, okay. Because reflect, I was like, okay, that like if we got somebody with magic, I mean, at least we have the chance of reflecting that back at them for damage as well. But you're going revive or luminescence. Do like base damage to all foes, or revive all incapacitated allies. It's 1,000 after 500. See, that's too much. That's too much too fast. Well, luminescence can break an enemy just like holy light. It's just that single versus multiple targets. Right? So I'm so hungry. It's distracting. Ah! I have some nuts. Let me have my nuts. So, go step by step. So, should we do luminescence? Is that what you're saying? Vertically as it's shown? But where's the strategy in that? Why? My nuts are too big. Sheltering veil. And then luminescence? Oh, okay. I'll do it. I'll do that. I think we're ready to go in. Let's save again. I'm really hungry. Yeah, I gotta have the nuts. Is he making noise? Because I keep hearing noise. Let's do it! This is what he said. You can't handle these nuts. I turned up the music, by the way, Sav, because I was like on 8 versus 10 or something like that. So, because I wasn't able to hear the music very well because of it almost dulls out the sound, but yeah. I like that I can hear the music better. And this is cool. This has got that epic feel. Of thee who dost treading in these halls, I ask, art thou fit to lighten the flames and showen the path to all humanity?
What?
I can't blast it any more than this. It's at 100 on my TV and in the game. You choked on your hair. I am the guardian of the first flame. RPG ain't gonna work till you turn on the music. I've got it as loud as I can get it. If thou wouldst call in thyself the flame bearer, thou must prove in thyself worthy. A battle to the dead. What the fuck is that?
Lose to you.
Oh shit. Okay. Ice.
I'll do my best.
Also, do summons have like certain... Alright. Well, let's hit you with a stick. And you are weak to it. I feel like we need multi-hits. Let's get more daggers. That's
Listen
painful.
my arrow flying true.
To axes? No. Oh shit! That's painful.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Okay.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed. What
Damn.
next?
Okay. We do have the wolf. swords, daggers. Ice. I don't have any of this that's gonna hit multiple. What the fuck did he just do? Shit.
Think not.
My turn now.
I don't know what that
No,
is.
you will not. I will not be defeated.
All right. Hold on. Pretty tough at first. That is a big ugly. You'll get there and damage will be like in hundreds, thousands, no joke. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, let me think this through. Because that's the thing, is I don't have anything that's going to be multi-hit. Unless I multi-hit like an attack. Hold on. I don't know what he's doing. I really
No,
don't.
you will
I
not.
want to feel this out.
Think not.
Yeah, that's painful. That's painful. Okay,
What next?
so you don't have anything that hurts him except for your pets. All right. Well, okay.
I'll do my best.
I don't know what the other thing is he's weak to. This game is teaching me right now. Ah! It's trying to school me here. Is it light? I mean... Let's chance it. He is not weak to it. But it did do the extra damage, so that's
Let
something.
the hunt beginning.
Okay. How do we want to play this? Because I'm assuming... Fire? Yeah, but this still gives me the problem of it only being Cyrus and like a single hit thing that I can do. Right? Actually...
Never miss it. What next? Come
Okay.
aim and shoot true.
Try everything.
Now the true lesson begins.
We're gonna try to make sure that...
Oh, ice, here's some proof.
My turn now.
Yeah. Okay.
My turn.
Let's do this.
Let your wounds be healed.
Do that.
Come in, if thou darest.
be.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's actually just do it. That's something I don't have.
Please, protect us!
Come in, if thou darest.
That's interesting. Okay. We're just gonna have to, do what we can with this. She is not
Now,
the best one
Letting my arrow fly and true.
for that. So
now, what next?
I will not be defeated. Let your wounds
trying to figure this out.
Come in, if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
Now, what next? Oh, ice, pierce them through.
I will not be defeated. Prepare yourself.
I could hit you a bunch of times. Ah! I'm curious.
Come in, if thou
Interesting.
darest.
Alright, alright. Hmm. There's... not really worth it. Not really worth it.
My turn now. Here I go!
What the hell was that? What just happened?
Letting the hunt begin.
The townsperson, they took damage for Ophelia. Who's next? Okay, yeah, let's do this.
I'll do my best.
Break.
Yeah.
What's happening with that? I grabbed a knight from town and gave me an extra sword. Okay. Hey, that's some person I picked up at random. I was just trying to see what happened, but they're tanking some damage, so I'll take it. All right. We'll hit you with a stick. Seriously. Yeah, alright. See, I think they were doing that. That's kind of actually nice. Okay. Well, I will think of these things as I learn how these mechanics work. But you guys can also help. Help me.
What next? Holding back nothing.
Nice.
Interesting dilemma. Oh, flames, rain, strong.
Come in, if thou darest.
I'm not okay with this. Like, this is not okay. These things are definitely in the way.
I will not be defeated.
All right.
Oh, sacred
Yeah. Light. What you do? I don't know what it did. Oh, thank you. I will see you later, Mist. Have a great day. I would like to start whittling him down too, though.
Oh, flames, rain, strong.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
What next? Rain and arrows above.
Alright, I think 3 more turns.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames, rain, strong.
I will not be defeated.
I don't know what I'm doing, so let's go with Cyrus.
Have this.
Letting the hunt begin.
Like, these guys have way too much HP or something.
I'll do my best.
So damn it. That was not what I wanted to do. Wrong buttons. That's alright, that's alright.
What is the logical course of action?
Yeah.
I think not.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Now, what next?
don't understand what's happening. I'm not quite sure
I'll
I
do my
get this.
best. Let your wounds be healed.
Now, what next? How about this?
Letting the hunt begin. This way.
We're just gonna have to have a restorative round. Fuck!
I am finished.
Yep.
I am sorry.
Okay. So I can't take those guys out fast enough. That was actually very... This was very bad. I should have went with that. Because that would help at least a little. Yeah. How many points do I have? 47.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? What is the logical course of action?
I will not be defeated.
Come in, if letting my arrow fly and true.
I'll do my best.
Now, what next?
I'll do my best.
What next?
Oh, he's been on first time. That's just how it is.
What next?
Yeah.
I'll do my best. Yeah. I hope I grow more.
So, what should I get from that? I saw the video, but I didn't go, like, I think I had kind of skimmed by it before. I haven't watched it yet. I kind of forgot before I played again. Because I was gonna, like, watch it before I
Letting
played
us
again.
beginning.
But
Now,
I just kind of forgot.
what next?
I'll do my best. Yeah.
Letting my arrow. Yeah. What next?
I'll do my best.
Letting the hunt.
What is the logical course?
My turn. My turn now.
Now,
Save the journey mini. Yeah, I probably should,
Letting my arrow fly and true.
don't get it, but I haven't watched it, so. Cyrus leveled. Got a curious bloom. I'll try to, get up to this, I'd have to look at the video real quick. I'm gonna try to learn this luminescence skill. I also don't know what
Protect us.
is going on.
What is the logical
With,
course of action?
Letting the hunt begin.
Well then. I'll do my best.
Avoid death is your general motto.
Next,
Yeah, I have to look at the video real quick.
I honor the
I've got about 20 minutes. So we might not beat this guy today. We might have to work on getting the things together to beat this guy. 97 of 100. Well, yeah, I get that. You guys will have to give me a minute to look at the video. That's alright. But I don't know how long the video is or how easy it is to just kind of see what to do.
Standest thou against
So I'm gonna
me?
fucking
Then
pass
be
out,
hunted.
like I said, because of like that depressive episode. I did not really.
Letting the hunt begin.
I'll do my best.
Now,
My turn now.
You got him first run? Nice!
Thou darest.
Rats. Fucking
Thou
rock.
didst fight with courage.
Level 7. Yeah! Look at Rhea rocking it out in this fucking game. Yeah. We could all learn a thing or two from her. Alright. And then support skill is persistence. All status enhancements you receive will last for one additional turn. Can't argue with that. So let's see. Party of 4 with the Night Summon. Oh yeah, that's right. You have one more character than I do. Wonder if I should grab another character. Hold on. Oh my god, I have to pee too. Shit. Let me see if I can. I have it on quick draw here, I believe. There we go. And an add. Oh my god, the ads. Let's see, let me. So then we would want to come down here and grab Therian. And then we gotta go down here to Clearbrook. Niccolo is back. Ah! Ah, this is just, I'm the derp fest today. Well, I mean, yeah, because I was going to say it says how to steal it, so we have to have Therian with us anyway to be able to steal. Yes? But either way, we got to start heading toward. Need to steal and need high level for it too. I am a lovable beast. Such a beast. But I started with Cyrus because he had AoE spells. Made sense. So, is it worth just kind of skipping out on what we've got going on with Ophelia to go try to get Therian? Ah! Therian is the shit. But we can't. Are we locked in to her stuff? Spreading naughty thoughts. Like, so we can't go and pick him up now, right? It's not Cyrus's fault. It's the game. It's the game locks you into like the chapter 1. I think we're locked in, aren't we? Why is there footballs and basketballs and soccer balls? I'm not entirely sure. Because I was gonna say, can't you fast travel? So, does that mean we're locked in? Sucks balls. Ah! Got it. You think I would have got that? Say that all the time. What's this? Out of curiosity. Fast travel's locked while story bits are in progress. So I couldn't even walk there and get him, right? Like, when you're locked in, you're locked in. You can't pick up any new characters, yes? I'm happy to please you, Sav. I just, that's what I do. That's what I do. Ah! Oh my god, the freezing. Stop lagging. Yeah, I started the story. Because it made sense at the time. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I want to approach this. Ah, I'm trained. Are you a Prinny now? I don't think this is where it is absolutely where I should be going at the moment, you bitch. Who's the knight? Where's the knight? I need a knight, apparently. Come save me, knight. Art thou a knight? Nope.
Greetings.
Yes? Oops. How do I get rid of a summon? Because I apparently probably can't have more than one. Like... Like, can I get rid of a summon that I already have? Like, how do you go bye-bye? Or do I have to fight with them? Like, how does that become a thing? And here's what bothers me. Is I can't fast travel back there. I still gotta walk my ass back there. So I hope this wasn't all for nothing. This really bothered me. Am I gonna go have to fight shit to get rid of this motherfucker?
Now, let us hunt him.
Now, what next?
Heading Y should let you release
Let
the
my
person.
arrow fly and true.
My turn now.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Interesting done.
I'll not be defeated. I'll not be defeated.
Now, what next?
Let my arrow
What is the logical...
There we go.
Thus ends your lesson.
Hitting Y should let you release the person. Part ways. Yes. Okay. So is that the person you were talking about? This one? I can't guide them. You guys, I should have just fought him again. This is starting to get frustrating. Go get the axe. Go get the knight. I can't do shit. I'm assuming I'm too low level to guide that person. NBD. God damn it! Okay. Level 10. Time to go eat. Are you guys saying I'm hangry? Sweep. I need to be a level 10. So I gotta grind. What's NBD? What's NBD? No, I agree, Jade. I was level 1, so that's odd as shit. I have to be level 10!
can protect us. I'll do my best.
No big deal. Oh, okay. I was like,
Now, what next?
apparently not up to
Oh,
speed
flames, rain, rock.
on the
Come
lingo.
in, if thou darest.
What is the logical course of action?
Tasted the magic cake and it's good, but the taste of cocoa is too strong, so I think pieces of fragments of salt and peanut. That sounds good. Just stole some new gear and it's all shit. I need level 10. I still got 3 levels to go with freaking Ophelia. Well, let's walk our ass back to the cave, because we might as well. I think we'll get more experience there.
I'll do my best.
And, what did I do? Oh.
What is the logical course of action?
There we go.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I have no idea what I was saying. Okay.
What is the logical? Oh, flames.
But yeah, I think we'll get more experience out of the cave. So, and then we'll get experience on the way
Come
there.
in, if thou
It'll
darest.
just be all around a little bit
Thou didst fight with courage.
less running back and forth in one spot on the map. Because we've got to be level 10 to get the knight. Still mad about that. So then we can fast travel. Need caramel also give it a little crunchy. Ah. That sounds good though. So we're basically gonna end this stream on a like not celebratory note.
I will battle.
I just don't have the skills for the enemies here.
I'll not be deterred.
Let not.
I guess if we're gonna like do this and then we'll probably make a little bit of
My
money.
turn now.
What next?
So then maybe we can buy potentially a little bit more equipment.
Well then.
Come in. I honor thee, my queen.
This is gonna be
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? An interesting dilemma.
I'll do my best.
Letting my arrow.
okay.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Now, what next? Oh, flames!
There it
rain,
is.
rock.
My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
Now, what my focus is unparalleled.
Jonathan is doing alright. We're gonna go out to eat here in just a minute.
Studied hard.
Like literally a minute. Okay, we made it to level 8. So my options are try this turd ball again without the knight, or grind to level
Flame,
10
protect us.
and then
What is the logical course of action?
get the knight and try turd ball again. But
Letting my arrow fly and true.
yay for level 8.
Now,
Option 2, eat. Option 3, get food. I'm curious how we're coming along on JP. We have to grind all the food. So yeah, I wonder if it would be better, like, since you guys know what I need
my
to do,
research
if I should. Not that I'm going
What
to
next?
not be lazy. Damn it, wrong one. And just end up not doing it, but I could just do all this
I'll do my
grinding
best.
off stream as well. Go for tonight and come back. Might be something to consider doing.
I'll not be defeated.
Play more Yakuza mode.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Food is
Well then.
a good option right now. I need it.
I hope I grow more.
So this is pretty terrible. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it there. So we can go eat. I really need to. Because I could spend an hour doing this and we're just gonna grind. So I'll see if I can't get myself to do it off stream. Like if I can make myself some time. Go ahead and do that. I'll try to be back Saturday night. I gotta work tomorrow night. So can't really do anything. I hate overtime. I need the money, but I hate overtime. 'Cause I've been spending a lot on food therapy and food therapy. And then just buying the games that I want to have to make me happy. So but that I do like this game. It's been fun. I'm enjoying it. Having to kind of grind to a halt to grind is a little bit one of those ugh kind of things. Especially if you're just trying to, like, you're needing that extra skill, or you're needing to get that extra couple of levels to be able to do something that's gonna get you through whatever mess you're in. We are potentially going to just have to pick up the night and see if we can't do it again. And now we have luminescence, so we've got to take care of those goddamn, like, crystal things. That's gonna be the kicker there. So hopefully we were getting far enough along that we could do that, and still take him down relatively easily. It would be nice to have a more multi-hit things for him, but I think it's just about strategizing how I use my power hits. Do naughty things with food. But yeah. Alright, so that's gonna be it. There. I keep hitting the wrong buttons though, like, and it's getting frustrating because I keep forgetting, like, back and confirm. But that's like, they're backwards from the PlayStation. So, I truly appreciate you guys being here and supporting me and talking to me and all the things. So, I will see you guys Saturday night. And, yeah.